since I have access to the YouTube channel, I was doing all the monetization, right? And I put it on non-skippable video ads just to annoy everyone. Just to really annoy everyone. And Natty was watching one of the races back, and a non-skippable.
We're live, by the way.
I know, but it's just funny. Natty went to look on one of the things, and he went there on. It was It was not one but two non-skippable video ads. It was the funniest thing. Hello, everyone.
Welcome.
Sorry, I'm just talking about how I put you all through the pain of non-skippable video ads on the YouTube. But yeah, welcome. I'm here again. This is actually, I'm commentating the freshman, which was weird because one season I didn't commentate the freshman, then the first season I did, but then this season I am. It's weird. So anyway, hello everyone, welcome. I am joined once again by, I'll let the man introduce himself.
Hello everybody, and it's my fourth season now, and I still don't know how to introduce myself. So we're back. It is, I was about to say, the Premier Series. It's the freshman. We're here in Bahrain. Just a quick one off the Battle of C8. Oh no, we're gonna have this debate for the whole season about how you say "or," aren't we?
Yeah. Yeah, because you're Irish, so you just say it weirdly.
Yeah, okay, I'll just deal with that this season. It's Bahrain, so strategy. The best strategy is actually qualifying on mediums, would you believe, from medium to hard. If you start outside of the top 10, a hard to medium is actually very good. But if you can pull off a two-stop, if you have enough pace, it will probably be quicker. So the fastest lap so far, a 1:26.1 for Phantom Razgriz. And I had to read that twice before I said regrets, because that would have been very weird.
Just quickly, before we start, Ben, this is not Dan, this is Evan, by the way. It's the other Irishman. So we've got too many Irish people. It's overwhelming now. Yeah, Dano. You know the one who you're commentating with in the GT Sport on Friday?
Oh yes,
he's Irish.
Very nice.
So both you Irish guys, you might get along quite well. Anyway, he sounds very much like Woody, and it's kind of scary. You'll notice why. Like they sound identical. Anyway, sorry. Hello RCA in the chat. Cash Tangle, Wolfie, Ben Robert, Chloe, JG Lennon, GSY Bates, Dazza, Dan Schneider, Rick Holt. Yeah, welcome everyone to the brand new freshman league. We've got a similar lineup of drivers. Obviously, there's a few new drivers in there. A couple of people who I have skipped the academy. So, I have made them skip the academy, so they've gone straight to the freshman league. That is EY06. Sorry, oh god. And Unique J. We were supposed to have another guy called Gin and Juice. He wasn't here, which is our only driver who hasn't turned up. Sorry, I've got like part hiccups, and it's just.
Would that be because you literally ate your dinner while setting up the stream, Tiger?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So.
What is it? Is it Glennon? Glennon? Is it Chloe Glennon?
Yes.
Is it Glennon? Glennon.
Yes, the J.
Right.
The J
Chloe
is like
Glennon.
a middle, like Donald J. Trump.
Okay, so Chloe Glennon.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna say Chloe Glennon. Anyway, welcome everyone.
I thought I'd be having this discussion.
This is welcome to Freshman, and as you can see here, Phantom Razgriz on pole position at the moment. Evan, he's actually ahead of RC8.
Yeah, it's a Ferrari 1-2, which is something we did see in 2019, real F1 of course, around Bahrain. It'll be interesting to see what these two race paces like. Of course, strategy will be a little bit mixed up. It looks like everybody's kind of going for the softs, though.
Looks like everyone is.
EY06 is the top of the medium runners, but he's setting a soft slap as we speak. So
it's interesting, though, Evan, because, as you said, this is definitely a medium to hard strategy. I mean, as people know, I'm actually racing in the Premier Series this season, which is why I'm not commentating on it. But I've been doing my main practice, and it has been a medium to hard strategy, and it was last season as well when we came to Bahrain, as you might have seen. So it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen. Maybe banking on an early safety car, possibly, Evan?
Yeah, possibly. Of course, two-stop it is possible. It is significantly slower, but it really depends on your pace and the nature of the race, because of course, if there is like 3 safety cars, you may as well make that extra stop. And for those starting in the bottom half, in the bottom 10, or bottom 9, sorry, who get the free strategy choice. A hard medium might be something that we'll see, because a hard medium is actually very overpowered here. It's really nice strategy. It's odd because you don't really expect the hard medium to be the best strategy, but it can be. So we'll have to wait and see who goes for that. But it's quite an easy track to overtake on, hence why I'm surprised they're all going for quali position instead of race strategy.
It's a very hard track to overtake on.
Is it really? You have turn 1.
I'd say this track provides some of the best on the game. I'd say it provides some of the best racing on the game. I mean, turn racing, 1, yes. Turn 4, turn 11, possibly the final few corners, but nobody really overtakes down that back straight. It's usually turn 1, turn 4, or turn 11. Or turn 8 sometimes. People do like to send it at turn 8.
Yeah, we might see some of the back markers maybe send it on lap 1 or turn 8.
Tuncuri just moved up.
Tuncuri, yes.
Moved up
going into 7th position. Not too
Look
bad.
how close it is between 7th and 9th there, Evan. All split by about 2 to 3 hundredths of each other. All in the 27-1, so really close in that midfield pack. It might promote some really good racing, but at the moment it is Phantom Raspberries out at the lead, with RC8 in 2nd, then Combat in 3rd, Tonios in 4th, Kebab at the moment in 6th. He's on another out lap here. Tuncuri, he most likely it could be an in lap for him in 7th. Infamela in 8th, Gregster in 9th, Unique J out on a lap at the moment. He's down in 10th place. Sabo in 11th, Dazza in 12th. Oh, Ellison's retired. Oh, that's a big crash. Can we ride on board there? There's a McLaren. Who is that? I think that's Unique J. Oh, he's had a spin on the exit of turn 8 and he's hit the wall. That's not great for Ellison.
Quite an odd place to see a spin there, but of course traction is low coming through turn 8. But still, not something you'd normally see in qualifying. That's
definitely not.
If you're on board with Sabo the Meister, you can see, he's just off that curb.
Yeah, he has. Would you say Mr. or Meister? I say Mr.
It's
personally.
Mr. I read it completely wrong.
Hello as well. Thunder's in the chat, fellow Irishman there. Well, I'm not Irish, you're Irish.
Every single Irish.
Wolfie was in there before, he's Irish. Rick Holt in here. Dylan's in here, welcome Dylan. And Piero, always in here. Piero, mate, you're in nearly every single stream, mate. Let's have a Unique J starting his lap. Kebab Barrage is back. He's actually fallen down quite far, Evan, in terms of, I think he took quite a few breaks in between the seasons, because he was in the Super League, when there wasn't the prelim races, as the prelim races we do to determine the pace of the drivers, which puts them in each league. But
he's taken a bit of a tumble.
That was a wide line there, but he was in the Super. Then the prelim races happened. He got put into Premier, and then he took a while out. And then actually he's come back here and was only good enough for freshmen, so he's taken a little bit of a tumble, Kebab. But I did speak to him, and he said that he would have wanted to be a freshman anyway, because he just wants to get back up to speed. And hopefully, maybe if he carries on in some good form, he might be able to get into the higher leagues again.
Yeah, it's interesting to see a couple of faces who have dropped down from Premier. Alex Gunnar Mack, one of them, of course, raced last season in the Renault. Deadly Jason as well, the man used to always sneak himself into the points. He's down as well.
I remember Deadly Jason every race, and we always used to say, and it's Deadly Jason. He's got 1 point. He's snuck into like 10th place.
Every race
it was without fail. Deadly Jason. He used to just sneak himself in the end into that points position. But let's see what he's able to do here in the freshman league. I'm just trying to see if anybody's starting a lap. Let's have a look around on board EY06. Has currently just took a huge chunk off of the turn 1 curb there. Down towards turn 4. Breaking around the 100-meter board, taking a massive chunk off of that curb as well. Tuncuri gets out the rain really nicely. Yeah, taking a lot of curb there. Quite nice for here. As he goes down into turn 8. This is where we saw Ellison spin on the exit and collide into the Armco barrier on the right-hand side. Tech Bro barrier, sorry, is the ones filled with foam. Armco's the metal ones, isn't it? Well, the aluminium ones, sorry.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Although,
yeah, I think that's right.
Guaranteed for next season there won't be any Armco around this track for sure.
Definitely not. No, they've re-angled that barrier though. Anyway, that's just got on that curb on the outside, and it's happened. I've done that before. Sabo's retired. Okay, so yeah, so we'll come towards the end of the session now. 1 minute 20 left in the session, Evan. It's still Phantom in the lead at the moment. He's right behind Brucey here. He's in a little bit of traffic. Brucey moves out the way really nicely for him. Good to see everyone moving out the way here in quali.
Well.
Gregster's 5/10 up. Whereas Gregster at the moment, he's in 9th place.
Just ahead into the final corner. This could be quite a nice lap for Gregster. Had Alex got a mark on the exit there, he had to try and avoid, but he did that nicely down the main straight. Let's see where he can go. Good enough for third. Not a bad lap.
Yeah, 10th off of RC8. Thank you, Cleflemo from the Academy, subscriber Prime. Thank you very much. Yeah, no, the medium
is not improving in the second sector.
Rick Cole, you probably just want to be in like the mediums, probably like low 27s, maybe. Yeah, probably low 27s, high 26s on the mediums. But a lot of these all these drivers in the top 10 haven't gone for the mediums, even though this really track would be a medium because the soft 7. I mean, especially from what I've heard and what I've been doing, the softs literally die off at like 3 or 4 laps after they've been used. It's literally like
that's
Baku.
An improvement of 3/10 for Phantom Rasgriz.
He's Phantom into 25.8 for him.
RC8's up by a 1/10 of a second though. He's going to look to counter this one.
It's a big drift though by the Ferrari driver. The two Ferraris in 1 and 2 at the moment. He comes down in towards turn 10. Tricky corner. Obviously, these guys in the freshmen are allowed to have ABS on. That is the speciality with this league. So turn 10 and wouldn't be too much of an issue for them. Obviously, we'll see the other leagues struggle a lot. See a lot of lockups into that corner as RCA coming up the hill here towards the end of sector 3, turn 12 here. Get on that curb on the inside and it's instant death as he comes around the very annoying turn 13.
5/10 up.
5/10 up. This could be a blistering lap for RC8 here. Is he going to be able to do anything? As he comes down now towards the final corner, hooks it in very nicely on the line. RC8 now under the sign down through the DRS, and he's going to go with a 25.7 pole position at the moment for RCA. Can anyone improve? I don't think Phantom Rasgriz is gonna. Gregster definitely will not improve. Can Tonios improve? We've seen Tonios up there last season with the likes of Absolute 11, RCA, and Jutsikev. Is he going to be able to improve?
Kebab Barrett is also on a bit of a lap here.
Oh, and
he gets it together.
AB Techers, subscriber prime. It's been subscriber prime for 7 months. Thank you, AB Techers. That's a long time. Greg's not being able to improve. Tonios, I don't know if he's going to be improving at the moment
Kebab
here, Evan.
Third.
Oh, third for Kebab, and that's a good time from him at 26.2 on the softs. Let's see.
Oh, Tonios wide.
Tonios is round wide. I might be able to keep it though, because he's still technically kept the lap, and he's 700s down and not able to improve. Cannon Tunturi improve? No, he's 5 temps down. Deadly Jason? No, he can't improve, so that's going to be it, Evan, I think. I think that's it for quali.
That's it, but
I see
really
it on
nice
pole.
Showing for the Ferraris.
Yeah.
1-2 with a front row lockout in the first race of the season. Then it is Gregson Antonios, and Team Renault's also showing some nice pace, which is good to see from the French outfit.
The thing is, Evan, that we saw last season, I don't think we had a single Renault last season get on the podium. And Gav can, I think Gavra pointed this out. Gav, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think in any league we had a single Renault get on the podium. I actually don't know. I genuinely don't think we did. I think
well,
Renault,
in the Premier Series we definitely didn't.
Oh, we definitely didn't in the Premier. No, in the Super we didn't, because Thunder and Techers were in the Renault in the Super.
Yeah, Thunder wasn't near the podium.
Thunder didn't do too bad though towards the end.
I'm allowed to say that.
Yeah. He seems to be quite angry in the chat now after we've said that. Anyway, RCA on pole position, then it's Phantom in second, Kebab third, Gregster fourth, Tonio's fifth, Combat sixth, EYO 6th and 7th, Tunturi 8th, Infamela 9th, Sabo 10th, Deadly Jason 11th, Unique J 12th, Bruzy 13th, Dazza 14th, Alex Gunnermacken 15th, Hampton 16th, Triple O 17th, Ellison 18th, and Robert Codfather, once again, the man, the myth, the legend, at the back in 19th place. Yeah, Gav,
it's
you could.
An Italian 1-2-3.
That's crazy. The Italians showing some good pace in the Italian founded league. Let's just say. Let's see. Gavra, as you all know, is Italian. Gav, you can correct me in the chat, mate, but I swear we had no Renaults. Who was in the Renault in the freshman last season? Who was it? I can't even remember. Honestly, can't remember.
I can't either, but I know somebody made a comment there. It might have been Piero, I believe.
Piero saying, "Come on, Robert, I believe in you."
He was saying about Renault's finally Renault looking fast. So I take it you're right.
Must be.
You're not normally wrong with these things, so.
Just Kev said apparently there were just Red Bulls on the podium last season.
There wasn't in Premier, to be honest.
No, I think it was on about the freshmen. I think because the Red Bulls won
last season of the freshmen there. Red Bull.
It was just Red Bull dominating. 90 says Forza Ferrari 1-2.
I believe.
Get out the chat. Dazza was in a Renault. Oh, he got Dazza with the only round of applause for Dazza, the only podium in the entirety of the leagues last season. Oh well, hello Black Country, welcome to the chat. Sorry, we were just giving a round of applause to Dazza for being the only driver out of all of our leagues in the Renault to actually get on a podium.
Just remember, I won't have to constantly be reminding people this season about how good Black Country Mushy's doing, because we've no Black Country Gavra duo this season, because they're, I don't even know what league they're in. Are they in the Premier again?
No, Gavra and Black Country aren't racing at all now.
Oh no!
I know, it's big sad, I know.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
Gavra's got a lot on his plate with the league, so he doesn't really have much time to practice. And Black Country, obviously I speak to him on a regular basis. He said obviously he's got work and stuff, and he just wasn't really
very successul business.
Feeling like he wasn't really feeling like racing this season. So total wolf fired, as Gavra says. He had enough for you, did he, Gav, mate? Who's in the? I'm trying to think who was in. Oh, I believe it's Shankster and Frozer who are in the Mercedes in the Premier this season. So make sure you look out. Shankster obviously had that really good battle in the first season in the Premier with Toussaint up in first and second. They had a really nice championship battle. But Evan, look at this here. Everyone, apart from two people outside of the top 10, opting for the medium tyres. So remember when we said it was going to be a medium to hard strategy? It could work out well for them. Combat has left the session. Let me just see if I can quickly invite him back before we begin. He seems to be having a couple of internet issues. Maybe it's just because sometimes the game gives you a strategy and it's really, really difficult to change it. Like
especially it makes it 20 seconds even.
Yeah, sometimes. It just makes it really difficult to change it. But the Thunder demoted to Premier. Apparently Cyril wasn't happy. X-Cherry G in the chat, welcome. Piero saying you will win the first race this season. It's my prediction. Well, yeah, Thunder now also in the Premier. He is in the Red Bull. We're teaming up with Wolfie. I'm teaming up with Ted. So yeah.
Oh, big man,
I've joined
Ted.
the Irish. I've joined the Irish teams. Yeah. So join the old.
Here we go. Robert Codfather lining up on the grid.
Here we go,
the
Evan.
First race in the freshman series.
It is, and the lights are going to count down, Evan. And as usual, none of the cars are going to be ready to start.
Oh, we've got a jump start.
Yeah, we've got I believe it's Combat.
Gregster.
It's because I'll tell you what it is. Yeah,
he's disconnected.
Gregster's been given a drive-through penalty.
But here we go, big crash, Mercedes into the wall at the back as we head down to turn 1. McLaren Kebab, he's gone for the lead here. There's a safety car, and we haven't even got to turn 2 yet.
We'll do I think we'll do a lobby
restart. Whoa.
Right, we'll do a lobby restart, because
yes, from 3rd to 12th all have received 5-second time penalties. This is a bit of a mess. We're gonna have to restart here.
What it is because because Combat disconnected. the AI car shoots off of the line, and then what happens is, since it shoots off the line,
it hits Gregster.
It hits the back of Gregster, and then the car doesn't move anywhere, so everyone goes careering into the back of it. That's why Gregster got a drive-through penalty. So see, this is what I mean, man. Codemasters. This is why. Okay, just a note to self here, everyone. I'm gonna say this now, okay? I'm gonna say this now, everyone in the chat, okay? Please make sure when we are racing, okay, just make sure you have a good enough internet to race, because you can see here when people start lagging out, it causes issues. So we need to.
Oh, and another thing you better say is that the top 10 all got to start on the same compound of tires. All got to start in the sun, so I imagine. Gavra saying that next season I rename the Freshman League into the Safety Car League. That's a bit mean.
Safety Car League. Yeah, hold on there. Bear with me, guys. Sorry. Annoying Codemasters.
You got the crazy glitch here where the lights go out sooner for some people. Yes! Our lights always go out before the drivers, and they have for a season. But for some reason the AI also goes via our lights and not the rest of the drivers' lights. Which is quite annoying. But it's all going to be sorted out now. We're going to lobby restart. Thunder saying now we have 10 minutes of Evan and Tiger trying to entertain us.
No, it won't be. It won't be 10 minutes. I can get this done in a matter of seconds. Evan, by any chance, can you like possibly like save a video clip or something just of the qualifying, just so I can.
I have it up on the stream here. I can grab you. Oh, I forgot. It's Twitch. Okay, I need to save a video.
Could you do
How
that?
Do I do that again?
Press the share button, then go save video clip.
Yes. Yes, sorry. Video clip has been saved. Let me know when you need it.
Me there, guys. Sorry, just trying to speak with the freshman lot, just to tell them what's going on.
Pierre was saying, I predict the safety car will win the freshman league. Thunder saying awkward silence. I don't know what you expect.
It was gonna be dry for the entire race. Let's face it. It's Bahrain. Just making sure everything is all good. So track select is Bahrain. Then I'll invite everyone, and then we can get going on the list of drivers. Okay, Gin and Juice is actually going to be joining, so we'll have to start him from the back of the grid, Evan, mate. So just bear that in mind. Yeah, I think he's finished his game of Dark Souls. Which race? Oh, the Japan one. Yeah, I tell you what was crazy as well. You weren't there, so it was me and Toussaint. The Singapore race where Natty went careering into the back of
that was
Absolute 11. Yeah, Natty, I'm going to call you out on that, pal. You sent it on Absolute 11, went flying, and then careered, boom, big explosion. There was
Nico Rosberg explosion.
Yeah. Sorry, Evan, I'll invite you back, actually. I haven't even invited you yet.
On the pad. That was the dirty move, Natty. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Somebody's saying flashback to it. Oh yes, his wheel disconnected while running in 6th position, I believe. You can call me out if I'm wrong with the position on that one, I more than likely am. There was some more good races. In the Weekend League. Do we talk about the Weekend League even? Also, we may as well get the self-promotions in right now, while everyone's watching and waiting.
Go subscribe to the Gavra Racing YouTube channel and Twitch Prime sub. Make sure you go and follow the Instagram and Twitter pages as well. You can go check out the website. You can support us on Patreon with donation. Go and do that now, yeah.
Make sure to watch the podcast whenever.
Make sure to listen to the podcast released as well when we actually are bothered to do so. Well, no, it's just we've all been quite busy actually. We've generally actually all been really busy.
It's in process. Do you need the grid, by the way?
Do I need the grid? Yes, please, because everyone's in. Thank you. If you can do
let me
so.
find this now. We'll get the grid now. It just takes a while to fast forward 51 minutes. But yeah. Somebody saying still short quality. No, it's a...
No. It will be a it will be a custom grid. Oh, I think they mean because it still says that it's a yeah. Can you tell me who's in? Oh, I know who qualified first. So I can move them up there.
Position went to RC8. He was followed by his teammate.
Hang on, we've only got. Hang on, we're missing a driver. Who's missing? Who's missing?
There's 20 drivers.
Can you? Oh, can you not? Ooh, who's not? No, there's 2 people not in a car.
It's
so
Phantom and Alex Gunnermack.
Yeah, so
Phantom, you need to pick a car. Not that you're probably even watching.
Oh, it's fine. It says it's a space. Oh no, because you're sorry. Right, so RC8. Yeah, who's in the next position?
Phantom Razgriz.
Who's in the next position? Kebab. Who's in the next position?
Gregster.
Hold on a minute. Sorry. This takes a lot longer. Oh, I've gone past him. Gregster. Yep, so Kebab, then Gregster, then...
Tonios
then...
Combat, the man who caused all the trouble.
Then...
EY06.
Then...
Infamella.
Then...
Sabo the Mister.
Then
the man I don't believe is from Jamaica.
We're on 10th. We're in 10th. Are we in 10th or 11th?
11th.
Oh, wait, hang on. I've missed someone. Who have I missed? Wait, we went Tonios in 5th.
Tonios 5th, Combat 6th. Did you get Gregster?
Gregster's in 4th.
I'm looking at the stream. You have everybody.
Yeah, no, it says Daddy Jason's in 10th. Who is missing, Evan?
I don't know.
Well, just look at this. Just look at the. Sorry, everyone. Just look at the video clip and just tell me who's in. Right. First is RC8. Second is Phantom. Third is Kebab. Fourth is Gregster. Fifth is Tonios. Yes.
Yes.
Sixth is Combat.
Oh, Tunturi.
Right, okay, well, come on, man. We've got people waiting. Tunchuri's in 8th. Then it's Infamella 9th, Sabo 10th, Deadly J's in 11th. Yes, right. Then who's in 12th?
Unique J.
Right, who's in 13th?
Bruzy.
14th?
Dazza.
15th?
Hold on, I need to fast forward the video clip.
Oh, God.
Alex
Gunnermack in 15th.
Yes.
Right. Who's in 16th?
Hampton.
17th?
Triple O.
18th?
Ellison.
19th? Robert Codfather. 20th? Gin and Juice. And then it's me at the back. Because mine does not matter. Right. Let me just double check that. Because sometimes it likes to reset itself.
I felt like Chris Kamara there. I don't know, Jeff.
I don't know, Jeff, you.
Oh, it wouldn't be a Gavra racing stream without us, if there wasn't something like that. But I believe we're ready to go now. I don't know.
Bear with me. Just one person hasn't picked a car. Alex, got a Mac, please.
The man on the attack.
To save us all the time, pick a car. Pick a car and then let me just check that it doesn't screw up the thing, because it likes to do it, you know. I'm telling you, F1, it likes to do it.
The only thing is, if we do ready up, he'll be automatically placed in the Mercedes.
Right, okay, but will he be in his position? I mean, just ready.
That's what I don't know. He has picked a car. We are ready to go.
Yeah, hold on. Let me check that the setting is right, because I don't trust Codemasters in the slightest. Yeah, we're all good to go. Right, okay. We can begin.
We can begin. Readying up. Why am I singing? Okay, now we're ready to go for Bahrain. Thank you, Dazzler, for telling us he's picked. Slight delay, but you've probably only seen it now, so that's perfectly fine. Make sure to subscribe with Twitch Prime, or give us your money. Either works. I feel like a mafia boss saying that. It's a self-promotion plug. So make sure to go follow the Instagram and Twitter, which is ran, I believe, still by you.
Yeah, I've been too busy, man, to be going through all of that. If I'm honest, like I've had to do all the prelims. I've had to put everyone into their groups. I've had to add up all the times and then put them all in numerical order, and then give everyone teams, and then sort out all of the lobbies and stuff. So, yeah. Thunder, no, don't promote your page.
Do not. Great memes at No Punterino F1. If I've got that right.
Thunder, I wasn't shouting at him. It was just a lapse in communication. You know.
So here we are. It's race time.
It's nothing of a big issue, you know.
Oh, why is my timer stuck at 6 seconds? Okay, it's gone now.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Let's get racing, says Piero. Yes.
Don't start like. Just don't make it. Just don't say things like the game is glitched, because I just don't want the race to work.
Is this going to be the 2021 version of
I just want the race to learn. No, stop! Don't say that word.
It's 2021 now.
Just don't say that.
We're past that.
Oh, come on, people.
Everyone's just trying to do their strategies. The drivers pick their strategies. If anybody in the top 10...
Absolute 11's joined, and Holland's joined as well.
Hello,
Holland, mate, you've just missed probably the funniest bit out of the entire stream, which was me and Evan. Me and Evan trying to sort of custom grid out, but it was just me mainly just shouting at Evan because he couldn't figure out how to call out people's names in a position on a grid.
Pierre saying who will forget setup. Yes, that's what I'm more interested about here. Who's going to forget to load their car setup? As we can see, the tires.
Who is going to forget to do that?
Everybody has obeyed the rules.
Thank heavens. Do you know how nice that is to know that everyone has abided by the rules? It's glorious. I didn't threaten. I just say that penalties would be awarded if they didn't start on the correct tire. So that may have, sorted it.
But yeah, that's of course the rules.
But gee, it's the rules, isn't it? It is the rules. Don't start on the correct tire compound, you get given a penalty. It's simple as.
Absolute 11 saying season starts like it ends, and then with that horrid emoji that all commentators hate.
Yeah, why everyone use that same guy sort of leaning back, sort of because mouth partly open, emoji. Laughing.
That's the
Bruzy
low
was disqualified.
emoji.
That's great. Nice to know, guys. It's all good.
Surface and carcass, isn't it?
Surface and what do you mean surface and carcass?
The tire temperatures is surface and carcass.
Why are you asking?
Because he'll be on very cold tires if it is.
Yes. What do you mean? Why would the tyres not be on surface and carcass?
They can be on surface only.
But why would we put them on surface only?
I don't have a clue.
Evan.
No, genuine. I race in the league and it's surface only. It's very handy. But anyways, back on Gavra Racing. Let us know down in the comments who you think is going to win this race. It's going to be a battle.
No, we are not having any of those moments this season. We're going to keep it pure and racing. Everyone line up on the grid, Evan.
I don't know what just happened there, but alright.
Yeah, let's just get everyone ghosting, just getting ready to line up on the grid. RC8's take his position in the first.
Somebody just said 12 is AI. Oh no.
Second, 12 is AI. You need J's AI.
Dazza, don't say that to me.
No, Dazza, don't be saying this. Please, for the love of Jesus.
Here we go. Lights are on.
Yeah, and the lights aren't gonna go.
He's not AI.
No, he's not AI. Do you not know how much of a heart attack I was having just then? Like, just looking at that. And here we go, Evan. And now the lights are on and away they go. We can get off to a good start here. Let's have a look and see. RC8 off to a good start here. Tonio's getting ahead of Gregster. Combat moving down the grid. There's a Renault going very wide to the outside. I believe that is Gregster. I believe on the inside there. A bit of contact. Some people running a little bit wide at the back. Can't see that. There's a lot of people going through turn 2. Hampton running a little bit wide. Oh, and there's an Alfa Romeo just completely taken out the DRS board. But as we go down now into turn 4, this is, and it's Combat going wheel to wheel with Tonios, and there's Gregster now going wheel to wheel with I believe that's Tunchuri on the inside as they're looking for a move there. And oh, Gregster getting very leery on the rear, and he's gone for a huge send on EY06, and EY06 forced a little bit wide there, but he's got Sabo.
Is off in the gravel.
Oh yeah, he has. Oh, is Chunchuri forced to the inside of Sabo down turn 10 and gets the move done. Ellison forced a little bit wide there. He's got wing damage. Ellison, I don't know who he's got that off there, but Ellison with the wing damage at the moment. But everyone off to mainly a clean start. Obviously, if anybody wants to make a claim, just go into the stewards tab, !! Claim, and the stewards will look at it. But it seems to be all clean off the start so far, Evan.
Yeah, it does. And there was a big... sorry. Stumble my words there. RC8 off the top of that hill had a great run, but he ran very wide and got on the curb, had a snap of oversteer, and then Phantom Razgriz catch up, and they're pulling away from Kebab here, who's pulling away from Tonios. Kebab just really 2 seconds behind the Ferraris already.
I'm just looking at this battle here, Evan. Here goes Sabo the Mister. He's going to try and go round the outside of Tunchuri. Now to the inside here into turn 1. It's giving me the worst camera angle I think I've ever seen, because I can't even see turn 1 now. As Sabo does go down the inside and did get the move done. Brucey on Dazza, and oh, Dazza's running a little bit wide there. And the racing point now right up behind the Mercedes, the 2 Mercedes powered cars. Here goes Dazza round the outside here of turn 4. It's Alex going to mark to the inside. Can Dazza complete this move here? Would be, and it is a very nice move there from Dazza.
3 hitters from mediums. EY06 on a set of mediums, so was triple.
I think they all.
It looks like Ellison.
Yeah, it looks like they all had damage off of lap 1 there.
There's a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. So not great for triple O.
Thunder saying a lot of time is saving for a 1-stop. Yeah, definitely. I think it's going to be a 2-stop for the top 10 drivers.
Yeah, I'd say so.
The bottom 10 on the mediums can go for that 1-stop, that medium to hard. Evan, look at the start Gin and Juice has had. He's all the way up into 11th place. Obviously, he didn't get in quality. He arrived a little bit late. Managed to finish his game of Dark Souls, and he's here racing up into 11th place.
Yeah, he's doing a great job.
Well, he goes, look at Infamella. Infamella all the way up into 5th place, doing very well here. Oh, a little bit of contact with
Combat. Greg's going to get on this one as well.
Yeah, Greg's going to try and look for the move, but Infamella actually on the back of Combat again. Greg's just dropping a little bit too far back here. You need
very low on ERS is Greg's.
You need Jay actually looking for a move.
Third.
Oh yeah, Tonios around the outside of Kebab Barrages. That's a very nice move from the Renault driver.
Well, yellow flag at sector 3. Oh,
EY26 out. Oh, he's hit Def Curb turn 12.
VSC
turn 12.
Just about let Gregster pass.
I think he's lost it on the curb, Evan. Do you remember the curb that was on about in quali? Death corner, as me and Toussaint like to call it, and EIY06 getting on the curb, and that is unfortunate for him, and has pulled out a virtual safety car here.
In VSC, just as Gregster, Combat, and Infamello were 3 wide. So this lets Infamello a bit of breathing space. Lets Gregster get a position and Combat, and big loser out of this.
This is why I wish we had a replay feature, because I would have loved to have seen that crash up at turn 12. But
yeah, so would I.
Unfortunately, this game doesn't have. Even GT Sport has a replay feature.
I have never seen the replay feature.
Do you have a keyboard?
Drive through for Hampton.
Oh, he's speeding under the VSC. Must have just been speeding after. Do you have a keyboard, Evan, that you can plug into your PlayStation?
I do not.
You basically need a keyboard. It's like a hidden command. I don't know why they have it. They have hidden commands in the spectator mode. Here goes Kebab down the inside of Tonio's final corner. Does get the move done. Kebab actually have DRS here though, Evan, because he was actually behind Tonio's after the DRS detection zone, which means Kebab's going to have the DRS here. He's going to pull to the outside. Tonio's defends slightly, just pushing Kebab nice and narrow. Kebab to the inside. He's going to try and hold it. Pushes Tonio's even wider, just making sure he claims that position and does so. And then Kebab will also have DRS down into the next corner. Remember that DRS detection point, the final corner, feeds both DRS zones, the first one and the second one. Obviously, we've got the third DRS zone as well. One of the only few tracks, Evan, to feature 3 DRS zones.
Yeah, a lot of overtaking opportunities, but there's difficult to pull off.
3 people putting at the back, Evan, sorry. All of them for what seems to be wing damage, I think. So, more wing damage for Dazza, and Alex Ganamack as well, and Hampton. I don't know where they've got that damage from. Hampton, is he possibly going to the end? I think he might be, Evan.
I don't think he'll make it.
He's on the hard tyres.
Yeah, I definitely don't think it's Tonios who's got the move done on Kebab again.
Oh, he has. Tonio's back down the inside.
Oh, you're very wide.
Yeah, Tonio's running a little bit
side by side around the top of the hill.
Kebab round the outside. Tonios wants to be careful. He doesn't want to get on that curb. What a move from Kebab there around the outside.
Kebab Barrett is around the outside. It's difficult to do that move, but he's pulled it off, although this does give Tonios the DRS. Although maybe it won't. Is Tonios going to be in front before the detection point? No, he's not. He's just behind. So...
Tonio's huge! Oh, yeah.
Front wing damage.
Tonio's couldn't do much there. That would just go down as a racing incident, I think.
For the lead.
Yeah, it is. I've just seen that here. Phantom up into first position. It's the 2 Ferraris battling it out. Could this be a Leclerc-Vettel moment where these two go colliding into each other? Phantom looked for a move there and he couldn't go for it. These two very far out ahead at the moment. 7.5 seconds they lead as Kebab there, unfortunately, picking up wing damage, Evan. But as I said, I think that'll go down as a racing incident because...
there's nothing Tonios could do.
Nothing Tonios could do. Just got on the curb on the outside and lost the rear. And, nothing Kebab could do, nothing Tonios could do. That definitely just go down as a racing incident. Unlucky for Kebab, though. Hello, Oxford Boys 12. Welcome to the chat. You seem very new as Combat. Yeah, down the inside. Has Combat got wing damage? I think he does, yeah. Front right end plate damage, Evan. So does Gregster. Gregster also has front right end plate damage as well.
Yeah, I think a bit of contact happened between these two. Sabo the Mister has caught up very, very nicely. It's currently a bit of an AlphaTauri sandwich between 5th and 8th. It's Combat running very wide. Gregster's going to try to do what Kebab Barris did on the last lap.
I think Gregster, Combat just really struggling with that wing damage. He's had to run wide. This actually could allow Sabo now to go to the inside. Can the AlphaTauri get the move done? And he has done. Will the AlphaTauri look for the move? A double move. He's going to go for a late lunge.
Very stupid.
That's very, very late there from Sabo. Really shouldn't be doing that. As in comes Combat into the pits with his wing damage. Gregster stays out with his wing damage. And Sabo just going to... But right behind him, Greg's actually gone defensive, but actually he had to concede the position anyway. Oh, Unique J, a little bit of a late lunge there on Tunturi, but no contact between the two of them.
Back at the battle at the front, OC8 already in regen mode. He was down to 5% DRS at one point. So
it goes Unique J to the inside, and bit of contact there between those guys.
It's an action-packed race so far here on lap 6. Is Unique J's going to try right against
Unique J! What an interesting move. I had a beautiful helicopter angle of that. So you went round the outside. Brilliant move there from Unique J. And the McLaren up into 8th position. Oxford Boys 12, can I join your league? Unfortunately, you can sign up for next season's academy, but unfortunately for this season, we are currently full. But keep yourself available, and we might be able to hook you up with someone. You may be able to join the weekend league. Yeah, in our main leagues, which have longer extended calendars and are free, we are currently full to the brim at the moment with drivers. So, yeah, let's see what's going to happen in the rest of this race. 7 laps gone, and it has been action-packed so far. Mostly clean, a little bit of contact here and there. We've seen some people pick up wing damage, as we can see, but no real major dive, but X90G style dive bombs.
Sabo the Mister can't look to get past both of these, as he did get Gregster in the pits. We might see a lot of stops on this lap because the soft medium strategy pit window has now just opened. So Sabo the Mister losing a big time as Infamella getting a good exit there.
Definitely.
2 Ferraris.
The man Robert Codfather, Evan, is currently up in 12th position here. Could be on for some points in the Haas.
Deadly Jason going for a move on
it is, and here comes the other Haas driver. It's Deadly Jason looking for the outside. I don't think he was long enough side. Oh, and Infamella's made a mistake.
Oh, yeah, big mistake from Infamella. Didn't quite see what happened.
And it's forced Unique J a little bit wide, but Infamella getting the move back. That allowed Sabo to actually go up into 5th position, as he said, Evan.
Infamella running wide again as Daz is out. He's crashed at turn number 4 and combat's in the wall as well.
Oh, Daz is retired! Virtual safety car! Oh, there is! There's a big...
Looks like somebody just ran on.
Oh, yeah, turn 4. There's been a big accident. Dazza and Combat both retiring. And we've got another virtual...
in the chat now. If you
another virtual safety car.
If you can let us know what happened, we'd love to hear. His Combat's manually retired as well.
Yeah, if you are wanting to make a claim, please go into...
Phantom stays out. RC8 pulls into the pits here.
Oh, possibly a strategic maneuver from the Ferrari team. But yeah, if you want to make a claim, it is !claim in the F1 chat. Then you provide a piece of evidence, either a video or a YouTube link, or a link some way so that the stewards can watch it back, and a name and a small description there as well, just to say what's happening in the stewards.
We've got green just actually, Evan.
And we have actually, Evan, what I didn't explain about in previous races, and as what a lot of people will be listening to, we have changed the penalty system for this season. I'm surprised I didn't mention it yesterday, but the penalty system has been changed for the season, as personally, some of the stewards,
Oh no!
I'm telling you, I had the best camera angle for that. I was riding on board with RCO.
I was on board with Unique J just as that happened. Did they make contact?
No contact. No contact.
Oh, that was lucky enough.
I was genuinely riding on board with Unique J, and that was crazy. As Kabab Barron just now getting a move on Infamella.
Mister as well.
Oh, is he? He has. He's gone off at once again. Turn 12.
Once you've done 8 laps on these softs,
it's not
absolutely
great.
Kills them, as Phantom has gone for a second set of softs.
But so interesting. Maybe he's going for a soft medium, or maybe a soft hard, possibly.
Maybe.
We'll have to see what Phantom does.
I think he's going to get jumped by his teammate here. Yes, he will.
Maybe he's trying to go something. Maybe he's trying to go alternate on his teammate, possibly.
Yeah, maybe. Gin and Juice now up to 3rd position. Not bad. He's being caught up by Tonios, who's also on a second set of soft.
Yeah, Evan, I forgot to say about the new penalty system. So I'm just trying to figure out when would be the best time to explain it. I don't have the website up. I don't know if I can. Let me just pull it up quickly. Actually, no, I've got my own. Google Sheet about it. So Gin and Juice currently up in 3rd position, being attacked now by the...
Tonio's going to try something, maybe into turn 8. He's going to try a bit of a switchback. Oh, nearly runs into the back of Gin and Juice. No. Gin and Juice has got a very poor exit. It's going to be a very handy move for the Renault.
Tonios has finished the move. Gin and Juice is right behind him, though. As well, Gin and Juice look for a move. Isn't going to go for it there at the moment. I'm just trying to find...
Holland saying didn't watch for 5 minutes. 2 people out here saying same. Yeah, we don't actually really know what happened there. There was a collision. Definitely. Didn't see what happened. As Gregster has gone on to a second set of mediums, so as Infamela actually and Sabo the Mister have gone for a hard tyre. As there's a battle for the lead between the 2 Ferraris, Phantom.
Oh, it is Phantom looking for the move.
Of course, RC8 will be on a set of softs at the end of the race, or a second set of mediums. Phantom Razgriz will be on a set of hards, or maybe mediums. So it'll be interesting to see. Deadly Jason and Gin and Juice now having a bit of a battle. These 2 are on the one-stop strategy, the medium hards. So everybody still with 1 pit stop left to make. They are in a legitimate P4 fight here.
Alex going to mark now. Oh, there's a bit of a 3-way battle here, Evan. Look at the back of the grid.
Oh, yes.
It's going to go 3 wide. Sabo's flew through the middle. And is he going to get the move done? Well, Alex going to mark, go late on the brakes. No, but it's going to now be between Ellison and Alex going to mark. Ellison going to run wide. And Ellison gets the move done around the outside. So the new penalty system, Evan, is, as I will explain it, okay, as Kebab
barrages
Kebab getting past Robert Codfather. I'll explain it very quickly. So it is still LLP1 to LLP6, okay? This is the same as in Tunturi now, on the inside. No, it was Tunturi looking for a move. It was Tunturi looking for a move on the inside. Was it Gregster on the outside?
Gregster around the outside. What a beautiful move.
Brilliant move there for Gregster. But yeah, so still LLP1 to LLP6. And LLP1 is a 1-place grid reduction at the end of the race. So if at the end of the next race, that person, their final place will be deducted by 1, and they also get 1 license point. LLP2 is a 3-place with 2 license points, and LLP3 is a 5-place with Hampton's actually retired from the session as well. 3 license points. Oh, there's a full safety car. And now this would be a good time to talk about the new...
Hampton's gone off at a very familiar point of the track.
Oh,
there.
That's...
yeah, that's a bit scary. Now's the perfect time to
he has.
Yeah,
Hampton. He's had a... yeah, let's
not...
Absolute
11 has subscribed with Prime.
We will not have a look over there. That's only a virtual game, but yeah, that if you wanted to know, that is where Roman Grosjean had his crash, which is what we're on about. So yeah, luckily the man is okay, so it's all good. But
yeah, it's still very scary to see somebody go off at that. It is very
very scary to see that. But Phantom Razgriz currently leading Evan, as we were saying. So anyway, sorry, penalty system. We've got completely just out of it here, right? So,
just one second before we get into the penalty system.
Go on.
We might see everybody pit for a set of hard
We might do.
It's a free pit stop.
We'll see.
We'll definitely see the medium runners pit. Will we see Phantom Razgriz pit is what we need to know.
Just might go for the
quick
hards.
Things. Pierre saying perfect safety car from my boy Robert. Absolute 11 subscribing 5 months with Twitch Pro.
Thank you very much.
Phantom Razgriz in. RC8
here he
as
comes.
well.
So, Evan, I'm getting all of this penalty system
now. We can do
I
the
don't
penalty
care.
system.
Right. Okay. Yeah, so LLP1 is 1 place, 1 license point. LLP2 is 3 place, 2 license points. So the amount of license points equates to the LLP. Okay? So an LLP3 is a 5 place. An LLP4 is a quali ban. An LLP5 is a race ban. And then LLP6 is a championship disqualification. So... the license points, the way they work is, so we will be giving out license points. If a driver receives 10 license points in a season, Evan, they will get a 2-race ban. If they receive 15 license points, they will get a championship disqualification. So it's a bit like what they have in F1 with their license points. You know how they have like drivers' license points, and if they get a certain amount of license points, they get a race ban. That's what we've done here, but obviously just on a smaller but also obviously there's going to be a lot more incidents because it's a virtual game, so it's going to be, we might see a few more license points given out on a regular basis. So as you said, if you're not happy with what has happened, then please !claim in the chat. Make sure you provide evidence with your claim and a name and a description, and and then the stewards will look at that, and they will decide. And we are being a lot more stricter now than we were last time. We're not tolerating any stupidness in the league now. So yes, carry on what you were saying, Evan.
Dazza got brake checked. Combat brake check. Dazza seemingly.
That could possibly. I can't really say what it'll be, but Dazza, !claim in the chat, mate. Provide a video clip, okay, and we will get given it. It's most likely, if it's a brake check, it's most likely going to be a quali or a race ban. So it's, because we can't. Brake checking is like quite bad. You cannot brake check people.
Okay.
But yes.
Tires now.
Tires, yes.
Grexer has stayed out, and Tuchuri has stayed out. Phantom, Razgriz, RCA on hards, Tonios on hards, Deadly Jason on mediums, Gin and Juice has gone for a set of softs, Kebab mediums, Robert Codfather hards, Infamela mediums, Bruzy hards, Unique J mediums, Sabo the Mr. mediums, Ellison mediums, Alex Gunnermack hards, and then Triple O pit 2 laps previous for
thank
mediums.
you. Oh no, here comes Gregster into the pits.
Gregster in the pits.
Yeah, Gregster's come in. Will Tonios follow him? No, his teammate does it? Oh no, sorry, Tunchuri does. Yeah, sorry, it was Tunchuri and Gregster who hadn't made any pit stops. So they will come in to the pits, and they will join the back of the join the grid towards the back on those fresh tyres. And as I said, Evan, I did think Phantom would go hards, and he did do so. Soft to hard strategy, he could make it work. No, soft hard. Sorry, he did. Soft top hard.
Hards will make the end, I'm pretty sure.
Dazza, it's going to be a little bit difficult because we do kind of need footage. If you are still in the game, Dazza, try saving a video clip to do so. Yeah, just see if you can do so, pal.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. If Dazza can't get that one reported. But it definitely has ruined his chances here this evening. But moving on now, safety car will be in this lap, I imagine. We'll get a little bit of a fight between the two Ferraris and Tonios as well, all on the same strategy. Oh, I do think the two Ferraris just have a slight pace advantage over Tonios.
They do, yeah. The Ferraris seem to be on the pace at the moment. Daz, if you can get
saying Formula 4's a Ferrari.
Daz, if you can get the footage off of anyone else and then upload it, just see if anyone else in the freshman has any footage of the incident, because we can't, fortunately, we can't do anything unless we actually see what happened in the incident, and I didn't catch it on stream, so yeah, that's fortunately that is the way
changing
the cookie crumbles. There was a little bit of change in there.
Juice.
Robert Codfather in a quite a tasty position there in 7th place.
Yeah, not doing too bad. As a safety car will be out for another. Oh no, it's in this lap. Very late announcement, but it is in this lap as we get ready to go racing here at Bahrain.
There we go. Yep, so safety car in this lap.
Oh, Tonio's 5-second penalty.
Yeah, a couple of piece of contact there, and away we go. And RC8 looking for the move already, Evan. This could be RC8 to the outside. We're going to see Kebab and Tonios now going wheel to wheel. Kebab down the inside, RC8 down the inside. Can RC8 get the move done here? And he is going to do so up into turn 2. And Phantom going to be in 2nd place. Kebab getting ahead of Tonios. Infamela now going wheel to wheel with his teammate Sabo. And I believe we've got someone off at the back. Change. Oh yeah, Deadly Jason in for a wing change. And Bruzy's out. Bruzy's out.
Oh god, that's that wall again. Contact! Ellison and Gregster. Gregster very aggressively to the right hand side.
Kebab to the inside of Phantom.
Kebab now looking to make some positions. Here, he's on the quicker tyre. So, we'll have to wait and see, as Triple O's picked up a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings. RCA picked up a 5 seconds at that safety car restart for a collision with Tonios. I believe Tonios might have picked up some wing damage from that.
And Ellison retiring as well. Just manual retirement for Ellison, I think it is.
Yeah, he got a bit caught up there. David Jason had to pit for a front wing on that safety car restart. I believe he got brake checked. Well, not intentionally, but like he hit the back something. But here comes Phantom Razgriz again. As Gin and Juice got to move on.
I think Tonios has had a spin at the back. Yeah, Tonios spinning on the final corner. And that is huge for Tonios, as he was up there battling with the front runners. And now, with the loss of speed, here comes Triple O on the outside. He's right behind his teammate, so it could be in a bit of an issue here. But Tonios going to go down both the inside of both Mercedes. I think Alex Gunamac running a little bit wide there, but Tonios manages to squeeze around the outside and get the move done. As a Unique J now to the inside.
Yeah.
Gregster on the outside. These two battling away. Gregster on the inside. But yeah, can't go wheel to wheel through that corner. Will Gregster look for the move here into turn 8? He's going to move to the outside.
Gregster needs to turn off his overtake button. He's going through a corner.
He's going for it. Gregster trying to go for a move into turn 10. And as you can see, not the favoured position, but he gets the move done. As Unique J actually ran wide. And a little bit of contact on the exit, but Unique J was already running wide. RC8 now leading with Phantom in second. And, yeah. Let's see what we can do here. Lap 15 here. Moving on to lap 16, Evan.
Moving on to lap 16. It's Phantom Razgriz chasing down his teammate. So this will be interesting. Let's see, can he do anything? Sabo the Mister getting a 3-second time penalty. Let's see.
Yeah, let's see. What's
penalty-wise, Phantom Razgriz 3 seconds, RC8 5 seconds. So if this gap stays like this for the rest of the race, the win will go to the second Ferrari man. Rest of penalties, Kebab 3 seconds, Gin and Juice fairly clean, no penalty so far. Does have another stop to make though. Sabo the Mister has 8 seconds, Infamila 3. Tonios 5, Alex Gunamac has 3, Centuri has 3, Robert Codfather really clean, has none, Triple O has 3, and Eddie Jason at the foot of the grid with no penalties.
So yeah, that's the penalty update. I'll put it on screen for a little bit as well, so you guys can all see. Oh, someone's running very wide there. That was Cabana Barrages there, running a little bit wide. He's currently being chased down by Gin and Juice, and he is looking for the move. As Brucey leaving the session after he is retired. Lap 16 out of 29, Evan. 2 virtual safety cars, 1 safety car, 5 retirements so far. Bit unfortunate to see. Trust me, I will be having words after this. So, any freshman drivers watching, be prepared, because I will be having words.
Piero says Gin and Juice started last, right? Yes, he did. He did.
The man is in 4th place. This could be, honestly, driver of the day. Gab, we didn't have a driver of the day vote yesterday, mate. If we could possibly try and get one of those today, that'd be great. Thanks, Gav. Cheers. Tonios and Unique J having a bit of a battle here, Evan. As... here go Tonios. I mean, easy getting past him, and he had DRS. He got past before the detection zone anyway. Unique J having to concede the position. Tonios running a little bit wide there. That's not going to help his exit out of turn 2. As Tonios up now to turn 4. Unique J going to have the DRS, but unfortunately will not be able to make the move work.
Cryptech saying you sound like the headmaster of a school. I agree with him.
Well, I'm just not very happy with what I've seen. Like, there's been some really good moments, and then there's just been stupidity. But I'm not
back for the lead. 2 Ferraris.
I'm not tolerating stupidity. And there he goes Phantom looking for the move. He's gone round the outside and he's got the move done. But yeah, I'm not tolerating stupidity this season. After driving, no, honestly, no. Well, yes, I am actually. That's why I've organised
very wide at the curb.
That's why I've organised everything.
Phantom has run extremely wide.
He has. I do have to say, though, that the turn 13 is very difficult. It is very easy to run wide on that corner, as Phantom will have the DRS, though, Evan. But,
yeah, it might be a little bit tactical.
Here we go, yeah. These two countries trying to pull away from each other. About 3.4 seconds. These two probably just going to be slowing each other down a bit more, though. But Phantom going to go nicely past. RC8 going to let him have the overtake nicely. As RC8 getting probably a better exit there than Phantom. This could allow RC8 now up the hill here as they go up towards turn 4.
Is in favour of Phantom, though.
Yeah, but RC8 got DRS, but in the end not being able to get the move done. If we go to the back of the grid here a little bit, Evan, here goes Gregster. Will he look for the move on the inside of Infamela?
Ooh, very close.
Almost a little bit squeezed there to the inside by Infamela, but Gregster didn't have enough, I don't think, along enough the inside to warrant the space.
Gregster needs to take his overtake button off when he's in the corners.
Has he got it stuck on? Maybe it's stuck on. It is a glitch that happens sometimes.
Maybe it is, but he's been running a very low ERS for the entire race.
Or maybe he's just forgotten.
No, it's stuck on.
Maybe it's stuck on. I don't know.
That's what I'm going to hope.
That's what you're going to hope, is it?
It'll be nowhere if he keeps that on for the entire season. Cryptek saying, hold your position, Ferrari. Cryptek, of course, last season's Premier Series Ferrari driver.
Mm-hmm.
Finishing second.
For some reason, he was just really fast in Singapore, and then just top 5 everywhere else. And then he was just like
not even really.
Pole position, like I don't know. Cryptek, you can explain to us where the hell did that Singapore pace come from? Because that just came out of nowhere. That was interesting, that. But these two
is currently running fourth, but he's going to have to make another stop because those softs will not go to the end.
No,
yes,
he's
okay,
not gonna,
he could go very slowly, but they still wouldn't go to the end.
No, definitely not. He doesn't want to get into puncture territory. Actually, saw a few punctures last season. Tell you where we saw the most punctures ever last season in Brazil, actually. Where in the Premier,
that actually surprised me.
In the Premier Series, we actually had, I believe, 2 punctures. And we had Jetsi, who was leading the race. In the end, his puncture led to Absolute 11 winning the race.
That wasn't there for Brazil.
Yeah, and the thing is with Brazil, though, it's the controller users, right, had 10% more tyre wear than wheel users at the end of the race. Because according to the strategy on F1, apparently it's a soft to hard. Here goes Sab of the Mister, by the way, down the inside into turn 11. But he's gone very, very deep. Gin and Juice goes past.
Oh, Gin and Juice. Sorry, I thought you disconnected. It's just a lag spike.
Yeah, but and so everybody on the wheel had it because I was doing practicing with Ted. Like, I know we weren't teammates last season, but Ted's a legend. Ted had like 70% at the end of his medium stint, and I had like 60 something on my tires.
Yeah, and it's really just this game.
It's just the difference between wheel and controller on this game. Controller, you can send it down the inside a lot more on corners, and
What's
you see people seem to be a little bit quicker. But is he disconnected? Or is it just those soft tires? Lap 7 they're on now, Evan. It could just be those soft tires.
No, he braked on the straight.
Oh,
he slowed down in the middle of the straight.
It seems like his brakes are sticking on, Is it his brakes sticking on? Yeah, there, look at his brake pedal. Just watch his telemetry in the bottom.
Yeah, that's what I've been looking at.
I think
that can't just be a tactic.
It does happen. I definitely know if he's racing on a Thrustmaster wheel. I do know people who have had problems. Choose Saint if you're watching, who have problems with brake pedals on the Thrustmaster.
Talk to me about brake pedals on Thrustmaster wheels. Yeah, he's really struggling.
Is he on a wheel? Is he on a wheel, or something must be going wrong here?
He's either struggling with the tires.
Maybe a pit stop might be the way to go. Don't forget Rick Holt. Sorry, I was going to answer your question, Rick Holt. Yes, Singapore is in the calendar for both Premier and Super, but also, Evan, a returning track, which I also did the calendar, and I do have to say, everyone, and I'm gonna let you in for a little secret here. I am absolutely pooing myself for when Baku comes around in the Super League, because I'll tell you what my thoughts were behind it, Evan, okay? And actually, quickly, before we do, here comes Phantom looking for the move around the outside on RC8 for first here. Was looking for a move, couldn't get it done. And Gin and Juice is coming to the pits.
So wants the tires.
I do have to say that the reason why I put Baku on the calendar, right, was, do you remember the Golden Crown in Baku? And it was like really, really bad, okay? Now, obviously, it was a mix of freshman, Premier, and Super. Okay, so my thinking was, okay, that quite a lot of people like Baku. Okay, I know the strategy is quite bad because the softs only last about 3 laps. Yeah. And I know that it's obviously it's a street circuit, but I do honestly feel like. Though, the Super League, especially last season, there wasn't any stupid moves, there wasn't anything stupid, it was all individual mistakes where people got damage, right? And I'm just saying, I think I can trust the Super League to be in Baku. That's why I've made that decision. There's exclusive decision making there, everyone. You can just say that. I am trusting the Super League in Baku, and I will make that very clear when the race comes round. But also, I'm slightly pooing myself because I don't know how well it will go. But yes, carry on.
Why doesn't any of the leagues except Super go to Monaco?
I don't know. It was something that. Quickly, it's going to be an overtake here, as Sabo was looking for a move on Kebab. But it was a decision that, because Krasa was in charge of, that's a big chunk of oversteer for Sabo. But yeah, Krasa made the decision last season, because he was in charge of F1 last season, to do Super League have like one extra special race. Can't be going for a move there, Tonios. One special race around Monaco, like an extra round, while the other leagues had a break week. Now, I thought I'll capitalise on that, and I'll trust the Super League and see if they can redeem Baku to hopefully be a good track that I can start trusting more people to race on. Because you notice as well, I also brought Canada back, because Canada hasn't been on the calendar for ages. So I thought, you know what, Canada's actually a good track. It provides some very nice overtaking. Let's put Canada on the list.
Track, yeah.
I like Canada, yeah. So I put Canada on the
This is just turning into a podcast.
It is. Yeah, but if there are anybody in Super Freshmen who are like, oh well, you could trust me around Baku. Unfortunately, I do have to say the Super League was the cleanest league last season. There was only 1 or 2 races where we have a safety car. One was in, I believe, China, and the other one was in Spain, and I believe there was like barely any other safety cars.
Seven the Mister going for P number 3.
It is. Oh, we've got a spinner at the death corner, and it is the man himself, the man, the myth, the legend. It's Robert Codfather, and he just got on that curb there. And as I was mentioning that, we've seen 2 overtakes. Tonios on Infamela. What's happened to Kebab? Has he got an issue? Oh, is he saving? Is he saving?
Infamela around.
Is he saving fuel, Evan? Because no, he can't, because when the fuel light is in. Oh, he's got wing damage, I think might be the issue. Did he make contact?
Yeah, he made contact with Sabo the Mister. He ran into the back of him. I don't really get how he's going to manage another 6 laps on those mediums. I didn't think mediums would do 16 laps. Maybe I'm wrong.
They can. The mediums you can only take probably about 13. But look who else is also on the mediums with 10 laps. Got Triple O's on 13 lap old mediums. Infamela, Kebab, and Unique J all on 10 lap old mediums. Tunturi's on 9 lap mediums. Sabo's on 11 lap mediums. So could we see some late pit stops here, Evan?
Or like punctures even.
Do remember as well though, Evan, we did spend a couple of laps under the safety car, so do bear that in mind as well.
We did. That's the only thing that we will have the tyres saved for. But I'm surprised Phantom's saving a lot behind LFC here. Although he does have that 3-second buffer because of penalties, but he's so much more in your ass.
Could he just be managing it maybe? Just in case he picks up a 3-second penalty, he wants to be he's going to be a second over, so we need to get a second ahead of RC8 to get that first position. So maybe at the moment, just trying to manage his ERS, keep that gap to 2 seconds, which is currently now going to fall over the 2-second mark. So he's going to need to get that back under, and Phantom could win his first race, his first official league race in Gavra. He could get the win here, but
no, we're saying. Is Phantom managing it? RC8 might be pushing like crazy as well.
He might be. When I'm looking at RC8, he is only on 10% ERS, whereas Phantom's actually on 73% ERS. So maybe Phantom, maybe he's just managing that ERS and he's going to push towards the final stages of this race.
Bit of a battle here in the midfield. Unique J is going to try to get past Infamella.
Yeah, and all of these are the people here who were all on these 10. On these 11 lap mediums. So this is a little 11, all these guys on the same tyre, same lap, these three. And these guys, they're all going to be thinking, can I take these mediums to the end? And they're going to have to try their best to do so.
Yeah, they're going to have to try it, of course, because there's no point not at this stage. I imagine even the two Ferraris are struggling on their tyres a little bit. Never mind people doing the same amount of laps on mediums. But here comes Infamella, going to try and move on Kebab barrages.
He's going to look for the move. Bit of that's a lot of contact. And that's a bit wide from Kebab.
Yeah, Kebab I don't know
if that was a bit of lag there. I couldn't really tell what that was.
Kebab's come straight on.
Yeah, I think there's a bit of lag. But Kebab obviously has that wing damage. I'm not sure what that was there. It was really weird. It seems like the cars are just stuck together.
Yeah, sometimes that does that as well. It's the amazing realism of this game.
Of F1 Codemasters, yeah. But yeah, so making a very good point here, Evan. It's two Ferraris, then two AlphaTauris that are both up there, and then it's two Renaults and two McLarens. And then I was hoping to say it was two racing points, but it's actually... Oh, no, it's not even two Mercedes even. And it's not even two... I don't know. So, yeah, it's like a McLaren and a McLaren, a Renault, and then a Ferrari and a Ferrari. It's pretty good to see there, actually.
Two AlphaTauri splitting them. So, not too bad.
Dazza wants to know penalties. There you go, Dazza. There are the penalties for you.
Yeah, we can see. Quite interesting.
There you see... Evan, you see what I mean here? Phantom actually using some of that ERS now, and he's actually got that gap down to 1.9 seconds, so he is managing that gap. He knows.
Phantom knows what he has to do to win.
Yeah, he knows the penalties, and the good thing that they added to this game, and I know I'm saying a good thing, is that drivers now, it shows up on the top left-hand corner of the screen where they can see drivers in front and behind them. It actually shows what penalties they have instead of having to ask Jeff 24/7.
That has been one of the best additions to this game.
Yeah, so
as well as us being able to see penalties.
As well as us being able to see the penalties, but yeah, the drivers actually being able to see penalties of drivers around them, which is really useful because then it can cause things like this happen here, where drivers managing gaps and just being able to keep behind someone with the penalties that they have.
But yeah, we have just over 3 laps to go. 2.3 seconds there.
Oh, that's a big cut from Phantom. He needs to be careful. He's not cutting that curb too much. He will receive a penalty if he does so.
Oh, he's gone on the curb at death.
He's gone on the curb at...
Oh, I could predict that coming. And now that's going to be a coast home for
Phantom!
Oh, no. That's the number 1 rule around Bahrain is don't touch that curb. Commentator's curse. Yep. I'll put my hand up for that one. Surely he's going to be into the pits now.
Oh my...
No, he's going to keep going. May as well. Nothing to lose. Yes, we have a Spinala spam in the chat. Oh, Phantom, no. That could have been an easy race win. It'd still most likely be a Ferrari one too, because Sabo is going to be struggling so much.
I'm just so shocked. Oh my god.
How did he...
And Phantom's picked up 3 seconds
as well.
Gregster could be on for a podium here. Gregster is on for a podium. He's on for a podium. Can Gregster get second? Because look at the gap to Phantom, if Gregster can get that gap to Phantom down to a 3-second gap, Evan, Phantom, Gregster could get second in this race.
He could.
I don't know whether he can or not, but Gregster could get second here.
See, what isn't helping Gregster here is that overtake button glitch.
Oh, welcome, Urban Fire, to the chat. You're a little bit late, mate, but welcome. And so, there's been a bit of carnage down at turn 10.
Yeah.
Mella ran a bit wide, so did Unique J, so did Kebab. I don't know what happened there.
Gregster isn't even catching up to Saba the Mister, though. Although, they're gaining so much on Phantom here. Phantom's bottled it,
I think
quite frankly.
This Phantom, I feel like he maybe should come in, but no, he doesn't.
No, 2 laps left, no point.
But how much is Gregster and Sabo going to catch him? Because look at the gap now. Gregster's 1 second behind Sabo. Sabo, that gap is 4 seconds. So Gregster could get second here in this race.
I'm sure Gregster would be very happy with second, considering he's down to 8th on lap 1. They'll be chuffed to bits with this one.
Phantom's going to be really struggling.
He is. He
is. Look at the time that Sabo's pulling on Phantom. Look at it. That gap's going to go down again. Just all through the corners. That gap is it's going to be just under 3 seconds. Gregster could get on the podium here. Well, he will get on the podium.
Pushes it. He could be involved in this.
Gregster will be on the podium. Tonios has 8 seconds. Yeah, there's a lot of penalties. Gregster could be in second place here. It could be a really, really good start for the Renault team.
Yeah, this is kind of caught Phantom.
Nanny making a very good point here. The Ferraris qualify 1 and 2, and something always happened to them. Phantom, can he be knocked off of the podium here? I don't know if he will. That's 2 seconds now. But look at Sabo. Sabo right behind him. Gregson not far away as well. These guys, yeah, within a second now. We're on the final lap. It is the final lap of this race, so these guys are going to come around and start their final lap. But RCA in the lead, 15-second gap.
Remember, though, the tyres as well. Sabo's 16 laps on the set of mediums.
Keep an eye on Sabo. Punctures, and I know that may sound like a commentator's curse, but it would make some awesome action in this race on this final lap. Keep an eye as well on those other people, Evan, who have done 16 laps now on those medium tyres. Keep an eye on them, because their tyres may also deplete as well, and everyone going to stick behind here. Phantom needs to make sure he doesn't pick up another penalty. If he does, it could promote Gregson to the it could even promote Tonios to the podium. It's Sabo right up behind him now. Phantom's so wide. Phantom's gone very, very deep now. Here comes Sabo now. Phantom,
this could end up in chaos for all three.
As Phantom, Sabo on the inside here. Here comes Gregster. Gregster's got the move. And he's hit Sabo. He's hit Sabo, but Gregster's up into second. Could this be Gregster on the podium? He is on the podium now, but can he get second place? Gregster, you just need to be careful, mate. He's gone round the outside of Phantom. Phantom forced wide. Here goes Sabo to the inside. What a final lap overtake.
RC8 wins.
RC8 wins. RC8 takes the win. Gregster to the final corner.
Tonios is flooring it. Sabo's run very wide.
Tonios isn't going to be able to get it. But here comes Gregster.
Sabo.
But it is going to be Gregster, and then it's going to be RCA, then Gregster, then Phantom gets third on the podium, so he keeps his podium position. What a race from that man, Gregster. Where did he start? He was starting in 4th position, ended up in the podium. Sabo up 6 positions. Sabo up 6 positions, yeah. Gregster actually had damage in the middle of that race as well. What a race from him. Tonios in 5th. Unique J 7th, Kebab in 8th, and it's going to be Tunturi in 9th, Alex Gunnermack in 10th, it's going to be Gin and Juice in 11th after he started from the back of the grid. Solid performance from him. We'll have to see where he qualifies when he comes into the next race. Deadly Jason in 12th, Triple O in 13th, and Robert Codfather in the end finished in 14th place.
recall saying Phantom managed the damage well. Yeah, he actually didn't do too bad a job considering he had so much damage in that race. Driver there, according to the game, is Gin and Juice.
Oh, Pierro's saying believes Tonios will get a podium because apparently believe they got 5 seconds under the safety car for a collision, which apparently was uncalled for. So
RCA, they both got the 5 seconds.
Possibly, so they possibly will be removed. So it could actually be Tonios, and what a result that would be for Gregster and Tonios to both get themselves on the podium. But
yes,
what a race in the end! It wasn't the cleanest of races, but definitely was an entertaining one.
It was a really good opening race of the season. But Phantom bottled that. That could have been a race win for him.
Phantom got on death curb and just died. That's what he did. Unfortunate for Phantom there. And yeah, Tonios would actually get that 5 seconds removed. So if he did get those 5 seconds removed, he would be on the podium. So could be Renault battling with Ferrari for the championship. But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one. Let's say that. Sabo, well done. Went from 10th all the way up to 4th. Infamela 9th to 6th. Unique Jane 12th to 7th. Good race from him. Alex Gullemack 15th to 10th. So Alex Gullemack for the Mercedes team pulling in a point there. But yeah, well done to everyone. Thank you everyone for joining us. And yeah, well, I mean, thank you everyone for joining me as well. And this is the first race of the freshman league. It's been all right. It was an entertaining one.
It was very entertaining, surprisingly, even if it did turn into a podcast halfway through.
It did a little bit. Yeah.
But it's okay, we'll ignore that. It was very action-packed, especially with the safety cars as well. I'm sure there will be some after-race penalties, especially
definitely. Remember, guys, from the freshmen, if you go into the Discord, go to the F1 chat, do !claim, then it'll take you to the penalty claims chat where you can provide a piece of evidence. A video, please, would be the best thing. Usually you have to do a YouTube link, but you'll find other ways. But yeah, if you do a link in there to a video, and then just do your name and a short description about, your name will be there anyway. But yeah, but thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you everyone for joining me, as I said before.
No problem. It's always well done.
Well, good. Some good racing to see there. Some a little bit untidy racing as well, which I will try and get the best to be sorted. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining us in the stream. And remember, tune in tomorrow when you'll be joined by Natty and Toussaint for the Premier Series once again around Bahrain. And I will be racing in that one, so make sure you check me out. I'll be teaming up with Ted in the McLaren. But Premier Series should be a good one, so make sure you tune in for that one. Quite a lot of new drivers in the Premier. So yeah, make sure you tune in for that. And yeah, we will see you all tomorrow.